Good morning, everyone. Um, Hope you guys have coffee before you join the presentation. So welcome to my project proposal or draft, which is about the beans to business. So basically, we aim to support the rural coffee farmers and to know about their economic situation among their household. But many people ask me, where this coffee come from? Why is tasty? Just say, oh, this from that village, or this from that mountain, and they say, that is very easy to access. But actually, the journey to access to the village is so far away from the city. It takes about 9 and 10 hours by a van. So for me, actually, for example, at my first work with the project, I asked to myself, or they asked me, are you happy to travel to the village, coffee village? I said, no, that's fine. I'm okay with traveling, no matter how far, no matter the road condition. And then I experience myself, and then I say, oh no, it's very, very terrible for me, my life. But anyway, when you access that area, you will find the beautiful coffee plantations and beautiful people and family. So the project starts from our survey to the community. In the past, community, the people in that area, they do farming, especially the mountainous farm. So you might know about the mountainous farming is cost to fire forest and what do you say, PM 2.5? That's a polluted air. A lot of deforestation in that area. And then the government say, oh, what we can do with this issue. And then we, as a team, to analyze this issue, and then we found the coffee trees is alternative plants to grow with forest trees. So that becomes the project to address the environmental issue and improve the economic also. But unfortunately, when we see the data about local coffee versus the popular brand, do you know Amazon Coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nescafe or Starbucks. Yeah, those kind of brand is very popular globally now. So when we come to Laos, most people prefer to that brand because actually I don't know about that quite, but because the train, new generation, they like the train and influence. See the data, the green one is represented as the local coffee production. The customer preferred mostly to the famous brand. For example, our customer mostly not the local people because I think because they feel like, oh, that for only tourists. They don't know, we don't like why we go to that areas because that one is for tourists only.
What about the cost? Is it cheaper for?
No.
Yeah.
Questions at the end.
Okay.
Questions.
Yeah, we answer at the end. And also this time I done the research and found the findings such as the coffee farmers, they face the environmental challenge and cultivation challenge. Thirdly is market challenge, and finally is financial challenge for them because of the location and the brand is also the big factors. And in here in New Zealand, I have learned from Maori enterprises in the other business sector. So I have learned about the model, the business model from Maori that they're based on the family well-being. So when Maori people want to start a business, they focus about family, environment, and also a bit profit, but also the future for their generation. And that leads to the social impact. So they contribute their income or profit to reinvest in education and also reforestation. Yeah, and the market tools that they use very interesting. So they use storytelling to sell their products to the customer. Even though the products very expensive, but I'm very surprised that customer they buy those. They don't buy because of the products, but they buy because of the quality, and they know the money will support who and where. And the last one is very important, the gender inclusion. In here and Laos very a bit different. If we see the business activity or economic activity, mostly men will include in the household economy. But in here, we will find women are CEO or founder or operator. Also, look at the larger scale. So this model is represented as the sustainable economy. So in the past, that one is represented as the capitalism. So people just see the economy is the bigger than the other factors, bigger than environment, bigger than social. But Maori people, they also aim about economy and environmental and social. So this form as the connection model. Every part is equal. So that pushed me to do my research phase 1, and the goal is about study or understand the economic situation among coffee rural farmers in Bangkok province, and also to co-design with core team among our team and other farmers as well. The target groups, as I mentioned earlier, the location is in Bangkok province, but the district is Vientiane district. Take about 10 hours from the city. Yeah, they are coffee farmers and producers. So coffee farmers and producers, this term is different. The producer, the farmers is like households who grow coffee, but producers who are processed coffee sherry from farmers and process in the center and then sell the green bean. And also local authority and stakeholders such as governmental sector and chief of village. So how do I do that? First step, after arrived in the office, we will have the sharing session about what I have learned in New Zealand and what I could do in Lao context to share among the team during the orientation. Second is to access to community using the tool of assets-based. So we want to know about the asset based in that community. What do they have, or what cultural asset they have to push or to strengthen the business model. The third one is mapping tool. So this one, after data collection, we will mapping out what and where and why and what we can do next. fourth one is insight analysis. This one is more like we collect the insight from community and apply or recheck with community again. So then we will find what they really need. The fifth one is capacity building. So this we try to train staff or project staff because it means nothing if the project staff have no skill on this enterprise. So before that, we have to train the staff and fostering some essential knowledge for our staff. And the final one is fifth to design. So we try to so that the fifth step can contribute to the anyway, the last part, don't skip. First is gender equality, and everyone have their own rights, and we respect each other culture because we work with the different culture and different religion. And the final one is everyone have able to participate because we don't grow coffee, but we grow equality. Thank you so much for that.